Hey guys, and welcome to my video, Curling with a Flat Iron. This is a technique you could use on short or long hair. So if you find this helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Thanks. Hey, so I'm going to be going over how to curl your hair with a straight iron. And I have short hair, so I feel like this would be a good video for everyone, because you can really see like on different lengths. I have like kind of longer layers and then I have shorter layers. So if you have longer hair, you can still style your hair doing this technique. It just is going to take a little longer as far as you're like pulling your hair through the iron. So typically girls with long hair, my clients in particular, I will have to start at one point and walk away from the hair to finish the curl. But with this technique, you'll still have a ringlet. I did do a makeup tutorial. This is my peacock inspired look. So that's what's up with the crazy makeup. I am a makeup artist and I do crazy makeup sometimes. It's just what I do. No, Lukey. That's my son interrupting my video. Okay, so I'm just going to start with a heat protectant. This is called Firewall. That is my son. He's fine. And now his dad's getting after him. Okay, so I'm just going to section off my hair with a little crocodile clip. And I've got my heated iron, and I do have an asymmetrical cut. It's a little bit longer on this side, and that's the style. Okay, so I like to take about the same amount of hair as the width of my iron. And I'm going to clamp it on my section, close it, okay, clamp it, and I'm going to turn it away from my face like that. See how I just did that? So clamp and turn. And like right after I turn it, I'm just gonna pull it away. So I'm clamping, turning away from my face, and pulling. And you've got this curl. So I'll take my next section here. Clamp away from face and pull through. And then just kind of twist it with your finger. It like recoils it up. And I've got all these crazy layers here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna clamp that guy separately. And you can just kind of like turn it with short hair. With long hair, definitely clamp, twist, and then pull it away. And these sections I'm just going to curl under because they're a lot shorter and they can't really do the technique I'm trying to show you guys. So just so my hair is uniform, I'm going to go ahead and just curl that. And I'm just going to like roll it away from my face. A rule of thumb is you want to curl it away from your face. It's going to look more modern that way. If you curl it towards your face, it looks too old-fashioned, out of style. You want to be more trendy. Okay, so I'm clamping my section, I'm turning away from my face, and I'm pulling. So the slower you pull your iron away, the smaller the curl is going to be. The faster you pull your iron away, the looser the curl will be. So keep that in mind. And of course, like, practice. Before I even was using a curling iron, really, I was curling with a straight iron just because that's what I did. Like, hair's my thing. If hair isn't your thing, like, you're gonna need to practice it. So definitely keep that in mind on time. And I would practice when you don't necessarily have an event to go to. So again, I'm just curling under the areas that I can't show you guys this technique on. Okay, so now I'm going to section off just a kind of a quad section. I will say a third section with my short hair on the top there. So like this is a longer layer right here. So I'm going to clamp down away from my face and pull. And it just curls up real nicely. You can create a tight curl, a beachy curl, a loose wave curl, all with this technique. It just depends on how fast you're pulling your iron through, how big your section is. There you go. Okay, so you see how I did that? can show you with this section because this section's even longer. So like if you have longer hair, don't worry, you can still use this technique. So like this is probably my longest piece. So I'm gonna start at my base, I'm gonna turn away from my face, and I'm just gonna pull it through and it curls. You can see the curl pattern really with that strand there. And just like so, lovely little ringlet. I've got crazy bangs. I'm just gonna put a little bit of wave in my bangs, not anything too crazy. Those I will put towards my face. That's my preference. Some people like them kind of feathered away. Just however you like your bangs, do it. Okay, so now I'm going to work with this third of my hair and clip the other away. I like to start in the back and move forward because then I know I got all the pieces in the back. Okay, and this piece is a little short just because of the cut I have, but I'm still using that same technique with it. So I'm grabbing my hair, clamping, rolling away from the face, and pulling the iron through. And I know I'm repeating myself, but like some people just need repetition. Clamp away from the face, pull through. And I'm pulling it through like a medium speed. I don't want it too tight, I don't want it too loose. With short hair, it kind of gets thrown in the middle anyway. And then I just kind of like curl it with my fingers the direction my curl's going into. Okay, so here's kind of a longer piece. I'm going to clamp, turn away from my face, and pull through. It's kind of a ribbon effect if you think about it. If you go to do a Christmas ribbon, you put the scissor on it and you pull it, you kind of turn it and pull it. It creates this like ringlet. It's kind of the same concept here. Okay, so I'm clamping, turning away from my face, and pulling it through. Okay, and I've just got this last bit here, and I have to kind of curl under this first section here just because it is a shorter piece. Okay, now I'm taking that section again, doing kind of a horizontal section. I'm gonna split it into two, clamp. So this I would be rolling away from my head then in the back here. So clamping, rolling it away from my head. The back is kind of like a free-for-all. Like there's not a specific direction. Kind of mix it up a little bit so that it can fall nicely, but you'll figure it out as you go. Clamp, rolling away from the head. If you want a tighter curl, clamp, roll away. Keep rolling as you're pulling. See how I turned my iron? That's another way you could get a tighter curl. Clamp and roll away. Okay, so now what you could do is just kind of finger through for a more beachy look. Throw some hairspray in. You could back comb, like say I would probably toss my curls forward, especially with a dramatic makeup look I have going on right now. I could even take my part out and bring it down my face a little bit like this. So there you have it, how to curl with a straight iron. So keep practicing, don't give up. It's a lot easier when you think clamp the section and turn away from the face and pull. So just keep that in mind. All right, thanks guys, thanks for watching. If this helped, go ahead and hit like and subscribe.